What's it like the eve of? What's it like getting ready for the NBA draft? Okay, hold up.
Oh, okay.
You're very low key. Is that a sign that how relaxed you are?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I try to be. You know, I'm not. I'm definitely humble. So I don't want to be. I don't want to stand out. Because this is a blessing. This is a gift from God. So I definitely want to just enjoy myself here with my family.
When you guys won the tournament, did you envision coming here to the big ring?
It wasn't like that. It was just one step at a time, one day at a time. And I worked my tail off continuously since I was a freshman. And, I always believed in myself to be able to be in this position. So for it to be here now, it's just a special feeling, especially with my family.
Shabazz, you think about the night before the NBA draft. Did you dream about a day like this?
Yeah, I mean, when you play basketball, we all have aspirations of playing in the NBA, and especially being in the green room, getting your name called, shaking the commissioner's hand. So it's something that I always look forward to, but it took a lot of hard work. You got to dream big, but you got to work harder.
Have you talked to Kemba Walker recently? Like in the last 24 hours?
Yeah, I have. Him and I, talk mostly all the time. He's just excited for this process. I'm excited myself. So, we get to talking here and there, but it's a lot of movement. So I'm really on my phone.
What's the best piece of advice Kemba's giving you, if you could share?
Just take it all in. This is a special moment for yourself, but also for your family. And everyone knows my special relationship with my mother. For her to be here with me right now, it makes it even better.
Yeah, because he got drafted, I think, 8 or so, ninth about 3-4 years ago, and they're talking about you being 19 or 20 years old. It was crazy. I was watching it. He knows what that feels like, to sort of be waiting and have people maybe have a little bit of, I don't know if it's doubt, but they're just not ready to sort of press that button just yet. What has he said to you about it? Anything?
Not much, man. At the end of the day, he understands that my body of work proves a lot, and wherever I go, I go. There's nothing that he can do, nothing that I can do besides just workouts, play as hard as I did, and now it's up in the air.
And then when you get in the league, you can show him, right? At least that's what he's done.
Exactly.
What's it going to be like to see yourself in the NBA 2K15 video game?
Oh, that's going to be crazy, man. That's going to be super crazy. I missed out on, I think the NCAA, stopped theirs before I came to school, so that would be crazy. I might have to play it myself throughout the whole season. I might have to boost all my ratings up, so but it would be definitely cool.
When you're just hanging out with your boys, what other games do you play besides basketball games?
Well, I haven't played video games in almost a year and a half or so. But when I did play, we probably played Call of Duty. We played a lot of FIFA. What else we played? I never really played a lot of 2K. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of good games out there, but I haven't really played as much.
And just your favorite basketball video game ever? Jabari said NBA Street Volume 2, NBA Jam, NBA 2K.
Probably NBA Jam. You used to be able to jump 10 stories in that game, so probably NBA Jam.
I appreciate it, man. Good luck with everything.
What are you hearing as far as where you're going to come out?
Well, I'm not really worried about that. Only thing I can, worry about is, playing basketball. I don't really feed into media. I don't get into it. I actually just got on Twitter, this morning, so I don't really do a lot of internet stuff to look at where I'm at. I'm just, like I said, to be even, mentioned to, be in the green room and to get drafted is a blessing to me. So I'm just taking it in stride.
Shabazz, what was it like to hit the high note? To be able to win a title and then now be heading to the NBA draft, that's a heck of a deal, you think?
Yeah, it definitely is. But honestly, I would tell you something that's kind of, funny, and people may think it's, weird, but it's kind of amazing. I feel as though me walking across the stage for my graduation was more important than me winning the national championship. So that's kind of put the icing on the cake for me, to have my degree, and that's something that I always work forward to. And it's definitely cool to be here, but I stayed my fourth year just to get my degree, and I was able to do that.
Can you talk about that a little bit, about staying for your education? So many kids walk away.
At the end of the day, what I was always told is that basketball can bring you many places, which is true. Basketball can, keep you running and keep you going, but you only probably going to play competitive basketball till you're 40 or so. And my mother always told me education is going to stay with you forever. No matter what happens, God forbid anything may occur to you on the basketball court, but education is going to stay with you your entire life.
What was it like for your mother to be there?
Yeah, it was beautiful, man. It's such a beautiful scene. And, I always been told, when you accomplish something, it's always great to accomplish it with somebody you love, somebody you know, because it makes it even better. So I had my whole family, and it was just a beautiful family.
What is an NBA team getting with you besides all the tools, as far as the person, the community activist, the guy that cares about people?
I mean, that's basically it. I'm a passionate guy. I care for people that care for me. That's basically it. And I'm gonna give them everything I got on and off the court. I'm no trouble off the court, and I'm no trouble on the court. So they're gonna get somebody that's gonna be respectful and representable for their organization.
How much do you think that?
Okay. Yeah.
You mentioned mentors. Who are some mentors that you've had in your life that we may not have heard of?
I mean, you heard my mother, definitely. My mother, definitely. He mentioned Will Blaylock, one of my biggest mentors, somebody that actually played in the NBA, played for Detroit Pistons, went to Iowa State. Who else? My AAU coach, Oscar Lopez. I call him my brother-in-law Kenny Whaler. Stevie Haley, Tony Lee, Will Dickinson, Kenneth Jackson, Sean Davis. I have so many people. Honestly, I was blessed. It was a group of guys that hung out together because they all played basketball, and they all kind of raised me. In a sense, with my mother, I didn't have a father, so unfortunately I didn't have a father, and they were my father figures. So I mean, it's people just see the kind of the product. They just see Shabazz, and they don't see the supporting roles, the supporting people, and that's something I always want to project. That I mean, of course, I made it to this far, but if it wasn't for the people that's behind me, I mean, I wouldn't say behind me, on the side of me, then I wouldn't be here.
What would you want to do with your degree if you didn't have this opportunity? What would you want to do?
Coaching. I don't want to stay away from the game. Coach Calhoun, Coach Ali, all the coaches, Coach Hobbs, they always tell me I'm going to be a great coach. So that's something I want to do, definitely.
Shabazz, you were the only guy in the green room that worked out for the Grizzlies. What would you say to somebody that might have dropped to them about the organization?
It's a great organization, They pride themselves on defense, and as you can tell, they've been top 5 in defense, I think 3 out of 4 last year. So it's a great organization, and they're trying to work and improve themselves, which is the best thing you can hear from somebody.